Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan and I am obsessed with all things beauty, skincare, and everything else along the way. So I'm like super stoked because I wasn't really up to do a video today, but I was going to mask anyway and I was like, why don't I just film myself masking? And what I'm been obsessed over for quite some time, like over a year now, I've been obsessed with the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask. Okay, so here it is, and it comes in like a tube form. Now, I struggle from, I think a majority of people struggle from clogged pores on their nose and their chins. Like, I'm just like, I have the most stubborn blackheads that I cannot get rid of. Even with like professional extraction, like we can never get them out. Like they just love being in my skin. So whatever. So two very popular products that are on the market are Clear Improvement Activated Charcoal Mask, the original, and then Origins also came out with a charcoal honey mask version. So similar to this mask, but in a more nourishing format. So sometimes when we use masks, it can dry our skin out and just be a little harsh and maybe sometimes wipe out all the nourishment in our skin. And I think what Origins wanted to do was come out with a version of this mask, but in a more moisturizing way for super dry skin people or people that are just very sensitive to their skin getting stripped by products. So these are from the same line. And what I wanted to do today was I wanted to apply each product to each side of my face so you guys can see the difference and see if you would like it. So I am going to start with my personal favorite, the original activated charcoal clear improvement mask. And it obviously comes in like this tube format, like I said. When you open it, it comes in, so I've used it a couple times already, so I apologize. But you squirt the product out and you apply it to your face. So I'll be applying these products with like a little Eco Tools brush on each side I'll use. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to squirt the product out like so onto the brush, and it comes out like this. And it's just, like I said, very smooth. There's no little grains for exfoliation, and it just glides over your face like so. So I'm going to start application. And I will be looking up so I can get this product everywhere. I'm also having like a pretty clear skin. I almost got it in my eye. Okay, so I'm having a pretty clear skin day. Like I'm not having any like harsh breakouts or anything like that. My skin is very clear, but I just like to do preventative care, if you will, to make sure that everything is kind of clean and up to par with the way I like my skin. And we are moving and grooving, everybody. Little got in my eye, but whatever. So, and I always love to bring it on my jawline like this, because if I were to break out anywhere, and you can see throughout my videos, you'll see like I'll have breakouts like going up my cheek. Like for some reason it's hormonal and I can't prevent the breakouts, but right today it seems like I'm having very balanced skin. Okay, I'm gonna just apply wrong one. I'm going to apply a little more of this mask just because it's looking a little thin to me on my face. So we're just gonna build it up like so. This doesn't look perfect, like a very beautiful application, but I think you guys get the gist. So now we're gonna move for the other side, the Clear Improvement, the Charcoal Purifying Mask with honey in it. This product is different than the other product in that it smells different and it looks different. This, the smell of this product is just so like unique and wild. Like that's how I just describe it. It's very like a wild flower scent, or like a, it's just, I don't want to say exotic, but like, imagine you're in the middle of like a meadow or a forest and there's all these plants and like there's like these bees nests and like this. Actually, that's quite traumatizing. Never mind. Just never mind. Anyway, we're gonna use the other side of the brush. So as you can see, this has more of like a goldish color to it and a gold, like a shimmering feel to it. It's like a little metallic, but not. It's not as gray toned as the other mask. There is like gold reflective things in there. It almost looks like a metal. And we're going to just scoop out so you could kind of see. So this was the original active charcoal, and then this is the honey version of it, if you want to see a color difference. So we're going to apply. This applies more thin than the other mask. It's not as goopy, not too different, but it's more like you can maneuver the product around your face a lot easier and more even. So I'm looking over here because I just don't want to mess it up. So we're gonna just put this on the forehead, and you can see how it just seems to apply more evenly. There we go. And it just moves around the face. It just seems application of this is much more smooth, and you get a little more out of each dip, if you will. So here is activated honey charcoal mask. So the main differences in these, like I said, is smell, texture, and color. And you can just see how this one, oh, it's still drying. I'm gonna leave these on for about 15 minutes, but you can see how this side is just a little thicker and more goopy and just a little more, I don't wanna say difficult, but difficult to maneuver over the face. This one is a little more thin, and you could get a lot more out of the product. The colors, right now, this just has a very strong odor, the honey charcoal mask, whereas this one does not. But that's the main differences I'm seeing right now. I'm going to leave this on for 15 minutes, and then I will come back. I want to just like as a little disclaimer, they're both made to unclog pores, so I will tune back in. Hi everyone, and we are back. The masks are starting to dry on my face. This one's not totally dry yet. So what I wanted to say is they're both drying down very, very nice. The differences between these masks are this mask is more infused with what it says is golden wildflower and fermented honey, while this one is more of a clay-based mask with white china clay. So I think that's the difference in, I'm gonna hold them like this, in application. I think it's just due to the clay base. This one is more of a hardcore, clean out your pores. It's not really going to nourish and give back to your skin, where if you have skin that's a little sensitive to removing of blackheads, I think this would be beneficial to you. Just keep in mind, this is heavily scented though, so if you do have sensitive skin, it is highly scented, but it's a little gentle on your skin. This one is like a vacuum cleaner for clogged pores, and I do lean more towards this one. I think it's just because my skin's a little more tolerant. I just love and always rave about this one. I've even used the Aztec Healing Clay Mask. This seems to work better than that. I just really love this. So if you have like oily, acne-prone skin that gives you a really hard time with clogged pores, and you really just want something that's going to suck it up like a vacuum, like a magnet, this I think is your answer. So I'm going to rinse these off for you so you guys can both see each side of my face. Maybe I'll even do a close-up so you guys can make your own determination on which mask you think worked the best. Hi everyone, so my masks have been washed off. So here is, okay, so first what I want to say is both of these masks are very easy to wash off. There's no grains or any type of leaves that stick to your skin, and it's not very harsh. They're both very smooth masks and easy to use. So the main difference I see is this side of my face where I had the Clear Improvement Nourishing Honey. As you can see, I have a very luminous glow happening, probably from the honey and the golden wildflower nourishing my skin and just giving me a very luminous look, and also my skin is very soft to the touch. Now, when we go to this side, I don't have as much of a luminous look as this side with the active original clear improvement masks. However, if I look up in the mirror closer, I see that the blackheads on this side of my nose are more, I don't want to say, there is a lot that has been extractive in terms of oil and my skin is looking clearer, but I can see that they've been kind of brought to a head more where it would be easier to extract with this one. However, my skin looks prettier on this side, prettier and softer with a little glow from this mask versus this side where, okay, you're not getting, I do have some glow over here, just not as intense as this side, but I do feel like my pores were kind of popped up more. And I do, again, think that this is better for acne, and this is also pretty if you want to have like luminous clear skin. Both really amazing. Honestly, now that I tried them both side by side, I'm kind of vibing with this one more today. Because I'm actually really impressed at the difference of masks, but I also think that they're both used, that was my alarm to take my masks off. But I think that they're both used for different things, and I think it's whatever your mood is that day, or no, actually whatever your skin's mood is that day, is I think which one you gravitate towards. I do want to say this one retails for $26 at 3.4 ounces at Ulta. I think that's pretty good. 3.4 fluid ounces is, I think, a lot for a mask for $26. It also comes in a one fluid ounce version for $18. I say just skip the smaller one and go right for the big one. That's just my opinion. The Clear Improvement by Origin, the Honey Nourishing Mask, is a little pricier. This only gives you 2.5 fluid ounces and it retails for $36. So just keep in mind, I bought both of these at Ulta stores and I just love. Keep an eye out. This one sometimes comes free with any type of purchase. You could buy one, get one free, or buy one, get one half off. I haven't really seen any sales for this one yet, but both masks are a win for me, and I will go as far as to saying these are my favorite charcoal masks on the market right now. Both of them are fantastic in their own right. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. One last final look. I know I look crazy, but if you haven't done so, please subscribe, please comment below, please hit the like button, show me some love, show me tell me which mask you like best out of the two, or neither, and there's another mask that you love, because I'm always game for it. I love it, love it, love it. Everybody, have a great day. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, love ya. Bye.